Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? It is your boy Skiiwalker back at y'all with another one. We are here and we are live. About to be reacting to this Xbox Developer Direct 2026. We got the homie Dennis Medina in the building saying hopefully they debunk the rumors about a Mudang 2 Hearts getting canceled. Bro, man, look. I don't know if that's going to be for this one, but I think they might have a secret announcement. You know what I mean? For sure. Joe Nathan says, glad you're covering this. Xbox/Microsoft is the way. For sure, dog. For sure, for sure. We here and we in the building. AKA the X bots are in the building, right? Because it's just like the other stuff I be talking about on my other channel, right? People be trying to call us all kind of names just for being fans of the stuff we fans of. It's crazy, right? Let me make sure I got the live feed going. All right. Yep. So we here. Let me make sure I got this up on the screen. I'll turn this down some more, move that chat out the way. I don't need to see what nobody's saying. Right, but yeah, I'm just like really not with all the name calling and all that stuff, right? Like I enjoy what I enjoy. And I just leave it at that. Right? I don't try to shame other people for what they like. It's just real weird energy. Dennis Medina said also they could probably announce a Modern Warfare 3 remake alongside a temporary break from new entries in Call of Duty, at least until the dev process is back on schedule. By the way, RIP Vince Zampella. Hey, definitely rest in peace to Vince. Man was a visionary. You know what I mean? Part of some of my favorite games of all time. You know. Especially stuff like Titanfall, bro. Like I have no idea how much Titanfall like holds like a special place in my heart. Titanfall is probably like the most epic multiplayer shooter ever. I can definitely say that. Probably for sure. But yeah, Vince Zampella was definitely a great. He was gone too soon, you know. And it's funny because I actually saw a clip of him. It was from like a while before he passed too, and he was walking kind of slow. And then you start thinking like, man, was he going? What was he dealing with? It's just on a day to day, He says, I'm PC first, but Xbox is great as well. Hey, man, look. I've had consoles, PCs my whole life, I'm both. All right. So also a hot take, but Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is a better military sci-fi than, come on, man. Look, I don't like all that, man. All that Hell Divers slander, bro. I don't like all that, man. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I really, really don't, Hold on, let me see if I put this down here, will it cover up the stuff? It's coming here slandering Hell Divers, man. It's too early for all that, bro. It's way too early for all that Hell Diver slander. Even though I've been on Arc Raiders. Oh, I didn't been on Arc Raiders for sure. In terms of like multiplayer games, that's where I've been getting my fix at. It's gonna cover up too much of the bottom. It's gonna cover up too much of the bottom. All right, he said, Hell Divers gives me PTSD from that god awful Paul Verhoeven. Look, I know you love the book, bro. I know you love the book, right? I know you love the book, Dennis, and that's all good, bro. I know you love the book and it's all good, but dude, do not come in here talking about Starship Troopers, dog. God awful. You're crazy. Everyone fights. No one quits. You don't do your job, I'll shoot you. Oh my God. Razzcats, Roughnecks. Tripping. What up, Super? Samarion, right? Yeah. Hey. So when we're gonna have a Gears E-Day, bruh. I think they gonna look. I think Gears is gonna be because look, all right. Here is my thing, right? They usually have a one more thing, not every time, but usually they have a like, hey, and one more thing. I think that one more thing is gonna be Gears. That's my guess. That's my guess. He said, I want more single player shooters. Right now, there's only Arma. Arma single player? I thought that was a multiplayer game. Said you should read the book too. Hold up. Let me turn this up a little bit since we about to get ready to go. All right. Let's turn this up a little bit. He said Gears is cool. I prefer the Halo. It actually feels like a war. Yeah, I don't know about preferring it to Halo. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's like choosing between the Snyder Cut and BBS. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's, they're all different, dude. Amazing in their own ways. Okay, this it's the 25-year anniversary, bro. I remember when I first got the Xbox, dog. 25 years ago. Man, it's been a long time. All games shown today are day one. Game Pass. Play anywhere. Yes. Hold on, let me move to the chat. Play anywhere, meaning you buy it once and you own it wherever you want to put PC, wherever. Your mobile. Peggy 18. Let's go. He said, we play anywhere for real, for real. Yeah, bro. Got it on launch. No, I didn't. I got it after I literally went to my homie's house and he had the Xbox like right after it came out. And he had Halo. And I called my brother over there and we literally sat up all night and beat the game. And I immediately went back home and said, Mom, I need this Xbox. For sure. I need that. I need that immediately. It was Mom and Dad. Yeah, I was like, yo, I need it. All right. Let's get it. And they're spilling coffee. Got that Ricky Bobby energy. Hey. Oh my God. Forza first? Let's go. Oh my God.
Welcome to this world first look at Forza Horizon 6.
The best
design director
racing game
Horizon,
ever.
And I can't wait to show you what the teams at Playground Games and Turn 10 have been working on.
We in Japan this time, baby.
Director for Forza Horizon.
We've been waiting on this. Oh, yeah.
The Horizon Festival is a celebration of beautiful cars, hit music, and breathtaking locations around the world. And now we're taking you to the place we've wanted to visit for a very long time.
Yes.
Japan.
The world's been calling for it.
We designed a
Japan.
campaign that really focuses on your journey. You don't start as a superstar of the
Oh my
festival
God, this
or
looks
a racing
insane.
champion or even a rookie. You'll start out as just a tourist in Japan. Your first goal is to join the Horizon Festival by completing the Horizon qualifiers. After that, you'll rise through the ranks, unlocking wristbands.
Oh,
as
you ain't even gonna
complete
start
races
off
on
in the
faster,
race this
more
time.
exciting cars. At the end of each round, you must
Bro, I'm
prove
getting
you're
chills
ready
right
to
now,
move
man.
up by completing spectacular events to unlock your next wristband. These include classic Horizon
These games
showcases
are amazing.
and our new
The
Horizon
first
Rush
drive is
events, where you
always
show off
insane.
skills on thrilling obstacle courses like this one at the docks in Tokyo City.
Oh my God.
When you finally earn your gold wristband, you get access to Legend Island, an exclusive region of the world with unique events, tracks, and areas to explore. And that will be a true accomplishment. Throughout that journey, all of Japan outside the Horizon Festival is yours to explore at your own pace. So, let's talk about the location we've all been waiting for.
Yes, we have.
Japan is the ideal location for our biggest, most exciting game yet. Full of beautiful
Yeah.
landscapes and stunning contrasts of rural and urban, modern and traditional. This is our largest map, full of verticality,
Oh
diverse
my God,
biomes,
the drifting on
seasonality,
here.
and breathtaking driving experiences, elevated by Japan's unique car culture. So we knew from the start
Oh my
that we
God.
wanted to deliver the most compelling and
Yes.
authentic game possible. To help us
Because
create
the
those
pressure has
experiences
been
in-game,
insane.
we sought out advice and insight from people who've lived with Japanese car culture their entire lives.
As someone who grew up in Los Angeles and Tokyo, both cities known
Hey.
for car culture, I developed a passion for cars early. I've also worked extensively supporting creative collaborations between Japanese and Western video game studios. Over the course of production, I had many conversations with the team about the nuances and the details of Japanese culture and how to reflect these in Forza Horizon 6.
Oh
As
my
an
God.
example, when we discussed
This game
naming
looks
options
insane.
for the player home at Tokyo Docks, we discussed the building number, picking 7 and 8 because those two numbers are considered fortunate in Japan. In fact, these numbers are also part of a well-known Japanese proverb,
Just glad it wasn't
"Nana korobi
67.
yaoki," which means never give up.
When our team builds a Forza Horizon game, we focus on the essence of the place, what makes it
Oh my
special and
God.
unique.
I cannot
At
wait
the
to play
start of
this.
production, our
Game
team traveled
Pass,
to Japan
baby.
to capture reference for everything. Time lapses of real Japanese skies, photogrammetry of trees and geology, scans of roads and buildings.
Oh my!
and
I
things as
knew we
simple
gonna
as water
see.
pickups
They're
and the
hiding
way
all the
falling
urban
cherry
stuff
blossoms respond to passing
right
cars.
now. But they're kind of showing it, you know,
From these
because they know that we
references,
want to see
we
that
then worked
nightlife
to
over
capture
there.
the soul of those places, adapting it for Horizon's open-world gameplay. And since Japan is home to driving experiences unlike anywhere else, that process begins with the roads. Inspired by the C1 Loop, Ginkgo Avenue, and mountain passes, like Mount Haruna and Bandai Atsuma. Then we layer in the details around them, creating a world where every road leads to discovery. For this game, we built our biggest urban area yet.
Oh my
Tokyo
God!
City is 5 times larger than anything we've designed before, with multiple districts, each with a unique identity. We work to create a city where every road, every corner, and every shortcut is fun to drive and a delight to explore.
And at night, I bet you're gonna be looking crazy, bro.
Seasonal change in Japan is dramatic, and these changes are widely celebrated in local culture. We've captured that in games so that you'll see those changes reflected in the world around you as you explore.
Oh my God! Are you
That sense of
serious?
exploration is at the heart of the game. Everything you find on your road trip in Japan is something for you to collect. Cars, houses, landmarks, mascots,
Oh my
and
God.
more, all tracked in your adventure journal.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons I've been so excited for this location. And Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than
Death Stranding
550
just dropped on Game
cars
Pass
at
too.
launch.
Yep.
Those cars will have new body kits, new Forza Aero, and the ability to paint liveries on windows.
Oh my god! Oh, you can put the
We've
liveries
also
on the
fully
windows now.
overhauled our roster to be better balanced across all performance classes, from D to our new top-end R class for track-focused cars. We've improved how each car is affected by the world. For example, with new cosmetic tire wear, so each car responds authentically as you rack up the miles on those iconic Japanese roads. With more cars on day one than ever before, we've also created new ways to expand your car
Every
collection
time I
as you
play
explore.
this game, I just notice that I'm
Parked on driveways around the world, you'll encounter our
This
new
game is so much
aftermarket
fun,
cars.
man.
They're always bargains and include some extremely rare and unique cars to show off in your garage. We're not just bringing classic JDM to life, but also showcasing some of the newest, most exciting cars in the world. And Forza Horizon 6 cover car is one of them.
What's the What's the cover car? Oh my goodness!
Is a race-derived road car that combines motorsport performance with road-going excellence. And our game is the ideal place to experience Zoo Racing's relentless pursuit of Japanese engineering perfection.
Our cars sound better than ever, with greater detail and remastered
in my headphones
audio,
it sounds
all
insane.
brought to life by new acoustic modeling technology, simulating the soundscape of the world.
Oh, we getting to it. And they should make a LA Noir. You know what? I actually just bought that.
Music is a huge part of the Horizon Festival,
on
and we're
the
curating
PC.
a diverse track list from around the world, including exciting Japanese artists, so you can choose your perfect soundtrack with the
I was like,
racing,
didn't somebody tell me to
cruising,
buy
or
this?
drifting. And to complement the visual contrast of our map, we've captured extensive field recordings across all 4 seasons in Japan, creating a rich and truly authentic world for you to experience.
See,
In Forza
these
Horizon
things
6,
take
you'll have
time. They
new
literally
ways
have
to
to
shape
capture
that world with
the audio
features
and
that make a
visuals
life
throughout
for
the
yourself
entire
in
year.
Japan. Our new customizable garages are the perfect place to do that. You'll find one of these at every player house, big enough for multiple cars, where you can freely decorate the entire space. And when you're done, you can invite your friends over to see what you've built. But the ultimate place to express your creativity is the estate. This mountain valley starts off completely empty and overgrown, but once you unlock it, you can build and decorate directly in the open world here. And anything you construct is
He said, how is Kojima's new spy game doing?
Our teams are fully committed
I think he said
to Forza Horizon being
it's in like
the
pre-production.
open world driving game for everyone. We'll be carrying forward all of our accessibility features from previous games. We'll also be
I think they're in full production on OD and in pre-production on that one.
Players and auto drive for players who want to lean back and appreciate the world in motion. Our major new accessibility feature is customizable high contrast mode, making the open world of Japan visually accessible to everyone. No matter how you and your friends play, you can customize Forza Horizon 6 so you can play together.
Japan is
Hashtag
world-renowned
play
for its
together.
car meets, like Daikoku, and inspired by these experiences, Forza Horizon 6 will include new open-world car meets. These are places where you can show off your cars and characters, download tunes and liveries, and even buy a copy of the cars you see.
Hey, that's
Head out
what's up.
together to explore, where you'll find classic events like street races and our new Toge battles, iconic nighttime races down Japanese mountain passes.
Yeah, you know the
There's
drifting
more
on here is
do
going to
in
be
the open
crazy.
world than ever before, with new shared experiences like Horizon Time Attack circuits. These are seamlessly part of the open world, with no loads, no matchmaking, just a truly social
Oh my
experience
God.
with you, your friends, and the in-world leaderboard.
Oh my God.
Playing together is easier and more rewarding
They
than
said
ever.
seamless.
Forza fans are incredibly creative, making everything from liveries to race events and
Seamless.
scenic locations to explore. To support your creativity, we've added the ability to start building from anywhere, as well as loads of other player-requested improvements, all of which are also available in the estate and the customizable garage. We also know you love to collaborate, So in Forza Horizon 6, we're making building fully multiplayer. In Horizon Collab, you and your friends can build anything you can imagine together.
That's crazy. That's dope.
From everyone here at Playground Games and Turn 10 Studios, we hope you've enjoyed this first look at some of the new features we've been working on, and that you're as excited as we are for the game. We'll be launching on Xbox and PC on the 19th of May. If you're a Forza fan on PlayStation, we'll be welcoming you to Japan later this year when our PlayStation version is ready.
Y'all gotta wait.
Now, though, stay tuned for more updates about the game
Y'all gotta
over the
wait.
coming months. And thanks for joining us.
Hey,
We can't
yeah.
wait to see you
May.
in Forza Horizon 6 as we discover
May,
Japan together.
baby. I ain't gotta wait that long to play some Horizon, dog. I ain't gotta wait that long to play some Horizon, dog. I ain't gotta wait that long to play some Horizon, dog. Hey, yeah, oh yeah. I'm hyped. Right. Every time that I play those games, I just be noticing myself smiling the entire time. What's going on? Voltron? He said, "Hate the exclusivity." Hey, bro, it ain't exclusive. It's going over there. They just gotta wait, right? They own it, bro. They own that. You know what I mean? Tell Sony to launch fucking. Hey, if I want to play Gran Turismo, I gotta go get a PlayStation, right?
皆さんこんにちは。
Hey, Game Freak. Yo, you know what's funny? I was watching this trailer before. I had no idea that Game Freak, or no, I forgot Game Freak was the people that make Pokemon.
ゲームフリーク
I'm
独自の取り
bugging.
組み、ギアプロジェクトから生まれた新しい挑戦です。これまでもポケットモンスターシリーズのほか、ソリティ
The
ラ、ギ
ownership
ガレ
is
ッカーな
different,
ど
right?
さまざまなオリジナルゲームタイトルを世に送り出し、常に新しいアイデアや世界観の構築に挑戦しています。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションはまさに新しい体験ができるゲームです。
Back in the
遠い
day.
未来、文明崩壊後の汚れに侵食された日本、そして一人と一匹のアクション RPG というゲームプレイで構築されています。この美しくも過酷なビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界で皆さんにも臨場感あふれる冒険を味わっていただくことができればと心から願っています。
Alright. I forgot it was Beast, not Beasts.
これまではポケットモンスターシリーズでバトルプランナーやサウンドマネージャーを務めてきました。
Yes.
ただ、新しいゲームに挑戦したいという強い衝動もずっとあ
He
ります。
said, I want to try something new. Wounded Wolf.
最初は黙々とそのゲームである感覚を自分の心に問いかけることから始めていました。世界観もキャラクターもゲームデザインも決めずに、ただどんな感覚がいいんだろうと探っていました。そうしているうちにぬくもり、頼もしさ、そして寂しさが入り混じったような感覚が最もしっくりきたんです。自分の心に反応しました。隔離された主人公エマとこの世界一緒に旅していくぬくもりのある相棒クーもその過程で生まれました。
福島からビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのコンセプトを聞いてとても興味を惹かれ、すぐに参加しようと心に決
He
め
was
ま
like,
した。
we get to do something different? We ain't gotta just make
ポケット
Pokemon?
モンスターシリーズを通じて希望のパートナーを描いてまいりました。しかし今回のプロジェクトでは過酷な世界を相棒と共に旅をするという体験を目指しています。汚れと呼ばれる寄生植物が蔓延している世界がかつての文明の背景を覆い尽くすほどまでに植物が生い茂った過酷な環境となっており、
I was thinking something like Hitman, but focusing on dialogue trees and manipulating assets.
このよう
And
な
that would be
地
crazy.
を張り自由に操ることのでき
Especially done by
鶴のような
Kojima.
神をエマの能力にすることになり、プロトタイプも出来上がってきました。そしてそれがエマという人物のバックグラウンドとキャラクターデザインを形作っていったんです。
So her powers in her hair, kind of like a Bayonetta.
これまでゲームフリークは動植物や自然と真摯に向き合ってきました。 形状を自由に変えられて、武器のように鋭くなりつつも美しい。そんな中核となるモチーフとして植物を選びました。ただ単に美しい植物を風景で表現するだけではなく、遊びにも植物を取り入れました。しっくりとくるモチーフを見出し、ゲームデザインとモチーフを紐付けることは、ポケットモンスターシリーズの開発を通じて培ってきた重要なステップです。モチーフが決まった段階で、コンセプトアーティストの幸田一馬さんご協力のもと、この世界のビジュアルを形作っていくことにしました。エマとクーの姿を思い描いたとき、
I used to play so much Pokemon back in the day. It's crazy. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that's been over there working on that has been like, yo.
SF が入り混じった世界をエマとクーが歩く姿を自然にイメージできました。さらに植物をモチーフとした重要な存在として、植物と動物が融合した生物でもある腐食体も出来上がっていきました。腐食体のデザインは当時私が注目していたデジタルアーティストの森田裕樹さんにお願いすることにしました。
世界の舞台を作ると同時にエマとクーの物語を作り上げていきました。ストーリーの舞台は西暦4026年の日本です。
From California, LA.
汚れという名の寄生植物の影響で人類の大半が消滅した後の世界です。エマは腐食体を狩り、その汚れを自分の体に封じ込めることができるという特別な能力を持っています。
So she gets to like absorb.
ただ、それがゆえにエマは恐れられ、人々が住むコロニーから隔離され暮らしています。彼女の相棒となるクーは、東の地で出会います。
Shout out to the UK.
目的がこのゲームの謎の一つでもあります。
We rock with the UK over here.
クーだ。クーから目を離さない方がいい。ああ、わかってる。
You don't need to tell me.
封じ後エマ、お前に輪廻の獣討伐の命を出す。
都に迫る輪廻の獣を討伐するには、エマとクーの力を強化していく必要があります。そのためにこの世界に存在する強力な腐食体、主を討伐し、その力を取り込んでいくことになります。汚れを封じることができるエマにしかできない特別な役目です。腐食体はこの世界の最も象徴的な存在です。汚れに寄生されて巨大化していった生物たちです。エマとクーが戦う強力な敵です。腐食体は汚れを吐き、その巨体で世界を蹂躙していきます。
Yo, this has crazy graphics too. Is this what I mean about them being able to step out and do something different?
汚れの森を呼び出します。
Ooh,
汚れの森に入って
I've always felt like
環境がガラッと変わります。手強い腐食体が襲いかかり、プレイヤーの行く手を阻むのです。そしてこの世界にはゴーレムというもう一つの勢力があります。ゴーレムは過酷な世界を生き残るため、かつての人間が魂を機械の体に転生して2000年の間に凄まじい戦闘技術を身につけましたが、一方で魂は劣化してしまっていて暴走しています。
エマとクーはさまざまな人物と出会います。長い旅をサポートするブラッド、カグラであったり、あとはクナイというエマと同じように腐食体を連れた剣士とも巡り合います。
とどめはきちんとさせ。
Never neglect the final blow.
同じく汚れの力を宿していて、互いにその力を影響させ合いながら戦います。例えば、エマが敵の動きを見極め、攻撃を受け流すと、クーに力が溜まり、開花技という強力な効果を持った技を発動できます。
Yep, see, it's still gonna have those elements of that type of game in there, right?
さらに次のアクション
It really is.
幅が広がります。例えば、ある開花技を使うと、エマは彼岸花の大輪を咲かせ、その大輪に跳躍して、兜割りを行うことができます。また、別の開花技を使えば、敵を縛り、エマの強力な闘技を敵に叩き込むことができます。 開花技の選択中は時間がスローになり、考える時間が生まれます。ターンベースの RPG コマンドのように考えることになります。スキルを磨くほどにエマとクーの連携は研ぎ澄まされていきます。互いに補い合う関係で2人は常につながっているんです。エマとクーにはそれぞれスキルツリーがあり、エマが行動すればクーに影響を与え、クーが行動すればエマに影響が与えられるようにしました。また、エマとクーの親密度が上昇するにつれて、装備できるスキルも多くなります。様々なスキルを組み合わせることで、独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。さらに、エマとクーを結びつける霊秘石や、エマが受け流しを行った際に発動する刀の効果を重ねていくことなどで、より奥深い戦闘ができるようになっています。遠距離だけで戦う人もいれば、ステルスだけで戦う人もいますし、常にエマで戦闘を仕掛ける人もいれば、クーを先行させて戦わせる人もいます。エマとクーでどのような装備で、どのような霊奇跡と組み合わせて戦うのか、プレイヤーの皆さん次第です。皆さんがどんな意外な組み合わせを生み出すのか、今からとても楽しみです。
遥か昔に汚れに追い尽くされた美しくも過酷な新たな世界、企画構想から6年間、私たちはこの世界に数えきれない秘密や奥深い魅力を散りばめることに全力を注いできました。
I always like that contrast of
すべてのプレイヤーの皆さんにビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界を体験していただく日が待ちきれません。本作は今年の夏、Xbox、PC、そしてプレイステーションでリリースされます。さらに、ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションは発売初日から Xbox ゲームパスでプレイ可能です。ぜひ、一緒にご登録ください。ゲームフリークが挑む渾身の新作、どうぞご期待ください。
Hey, we in the building. Ooh. Summer. All right. Hey, sign for Fable. Or no, it's another. I knew it. Another game, Double Fine. Nope, it ain't Gears. It's from Double Fine. They're making some clay. Oh my god, bro! What did this dude make? What is this?
Hello, I'm Tim Schafer, founder and studio head of Double Fine Productions, and this is Elizabeth Larkin, senior tools programmer and junior in-house ceramicist. At Double Fine, we try to take a little time every so often and create quick game prototypes. Anyone in the company can pitch a game idea, and we have a vote on which ones we want to try to make. We forget the projects we're currently working on, basically get amnesia, and we do this for 2 weeks. That's a fortnight. And we build a few of these experimental game prototypes. We call this process Amnesia Fortnight. We've had all sorts of great ideas come out of this process. It's just like this clay. With a little bit of pressure and creativity, something interesting is created that wasn't there before. Our next game came out of Amnesia Fortnight. It's all about encouraging you to create with others and then use what you create to destroy each other.
Bruh.
Don't worry, it's easy to make a new pot if you're playing Kiln, our online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. You don't know what's funny? If I'm not mistaken,
we love to explore new and original ideas here at Double Fine. Alongside last year's Weird But Chill game Keeper, featuring surreal and dreamlike exploration, Kiln is the other side of that coin, bringing high energy, expressive multiplayer action.
I'm gonna say this in a second.
You'll get a chance today to see how we're continuing to foster our spirit of creativity with this next game. Derek Brandt spearheaded this pitch and is here today to talk about this fully realized Double Fine experience he's leading with his team.
Kiln is a multiplayer party brawler and is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Oh my God, bro.
We built this game to respond to your creative design choices, as well as your relentless cruelty to anthropomorphized clay pots.
Now, what I want to say
is
is
a concept artist, focused on coming up with unique characters and environments at Double Fine.
Yeah.
But I also play a lot of action titles, which got me wondering, what would a game look like that included not just the cathartic element of destruction and action, but the equally cathartic act of creation I was familiar with as an artist? I stumbled on the answer one day. What better solution than a pottery wheel? We wanted to give players the ability to create characters out of any shape and to make sure that what you make has a charming, animated personality. You start off as a little helpless, naked spirit. You're not capable of much in this stage.
Microsoft
you are
owns
capable
Double
of
Fine,
manipulating clay,
which is the
and a
company
pottery
that
wheel
is
is the perfect place for the
making it.
creation of a new
I remember somebody said, "Hey,
and when it comes time for
Microsoft
destruction,
owning these
those
companies
shapes
is
needed to
gonna make
translate
them
into
do
capable
what
fighters.
all they're gonna be
Pots that
doing
can
is
compete in
producing
challenges in a
all
way that
these
only
big
pots
shooters.
can. Our game mode,
the
Quench,
small-
brings
and
all of that
everything's
together
gonna
in
be
a
the same.
4v4 combat party atmosphere.
Is this the same? I've never seen anything
You
like
and your
this.
friends need to balance your pot's shape and abilities with its capacity for carrying water into enemy territory. Here, you'll navigate through the environment with your team's unique creations. Avoid or destroy incoming enemy warriors. And of course, fill your pot up with water to ultimately douse the enemy's kiln and win the game.
Got him once. Now keep at it.
With Kiln, we wanted to give players what we know they've always wanted from Double Fine. A best-in-class pottery sim, of course. With this strange concept came lots of design challenges, though, because it's a game about pots that have to transform into bespoke ceramic warriors. We had to figure out how to make an art tool,
He said I was
character
there for
builder,
Xbox,
and a
ain't got no
loadout system
games.
all
Y'all got to
together,
deal with all this
while
work.
keeping the
That
full
is
experience
facts,
approachable
bro.
for anyone, not just pottery masters.
Hey, they out here doing
After
side
many iterations
quests, bro.
balancing simulation with arcade-like simplicity, we landed on a design that lets you feel like a master potter who can easily make any pottery shape you could dream of, even if you've never seen a potter's wheel.
I used to have a little
weirdly
game on my
We've carefully married the clay technology with
wasn't
the
an
behavior
iPad.
of the sculpting tools and controls to make sure
It was like
anyone
the
can
iPod
pick it up
Touch.
in seconds.
I used to have a little pottery game that I used to play on my
Refine
iPod
it with
Touch.
sponges, shapers, and straight edge tools to get specific and make it yours.
For those of y'all, your iPod.
As
was
you
separate
sculpt,
from
you'll
your-
notice the game
Never mind.
recognizing the different shapes you've made. It'll automatically detect when you're shaping things like cups, spaces, bowls, and many more.
This is so insane.
So that means we had to ask ourselves, if I was a vase, and this vase that I just made was now my body, what can I, as a vase, do?
Every pot and kiln needs to have a core set of moves fit for a warrior. Run, jump, attack, and roll. They also must have moves fit for a pot to fill up with water and then splash the water out. Each shape has its own unique way of performing these
That was
moves.
there for
And because
Xbox.
your
Ain't
shape
got no
matters,
games.
the animation team
You
has
remember
taken
that,
on the
bro? That
challenge
was
of
so
bringing those
crazy.
different pot shapes to life in surprising ways. In addition to
What
these
was wild
moves,
is we
each
actually
shape
had
also
more
has its
AAA
own
stuff,
special attack,
but
which we
then
push to be the
Sony
most
had
fun
more
and all the
indie
top
stuff.
moments in the game.
It's just like what?
Cups
It's
popping
just the
popcorn,
goalposts just shifts, man. Whatever.
bottles turning into swords,
Never mind. I don't even want to get
jags
into that.
blaring like megaphones,
I don't even want to get into that.
plates flinging pies.
Hey, this looks pretty fun though, man. Like,
Everyone's shape
just
feels
imagine you and the
different and
homies
exciting.
all in the game and y'all making pots, right? And y'all just start crashing out, literally.
As you fight over the water on the battlefield and
Going
try to
at-
extinguish your
going at
opponent's
each other.
kiln,
One to go.
you'll have to pay attention to each map's unique nuances. Our mantra of shape matters carries over into our maps. We specifically designed our maps to integrate with how you choose to play and what pot you choose to play as. So you'll see things like secret tunnels that only fit certain size pots and pathways that are only traversable with certain shapes.
Yeah, how long
You'll
is
fight
supposed to
on
be?
fractured, floating
I think it's
pieces
just
of
in
ancient history,
one more
like
game.
an ancient
So
Greek nightclub,
I'm not sure.
fit for Dionysus. It's even got a dance floor.
And they getting down on the dance floor.
Navigate Athena's giant strategic war map, inflating sponge warriors with water to rearrange the battlefield to your advantage. Fight in the Egyptian god Set's dingy punk venue, complete with a mosh pit where only one pot can emerge unbroken.
Oh my god, this is really giving me vibes of Fusion Frenzy with
everything
like
from
custom.
Your size, your capacity to carry water, your speed to cross the battlefield, and other
I'm an
choices you
OG
can make will
Xbox fan.
define
I
how
remember
you want
Fusion
to approach your
Frenzy.
play style. Do you want a team full of large cups, maximizing your dousing potential?
Go back down, baby.
Or a team of tiny ninja saucers ready to quickly smash up anything that gets in their way? Or a unique combination you've discovered that balances power and splashability. If you're skilled enough to end up at the enemy kiln with lots of water, you can unleash a powerful super splash ability that does tons of damage and makes the kiln vulnerable to further attacks, letting you and your team dunk on the enemy kiln to either win big or turn the tide and make a comeback.
And that is how it's done.
At the end of a round, the cycle of creation and destruction loops around again, and now you're back in the wedge, a multiplayer lobby where you can hang at the wheel and make something cool with your friends. You've just earned XP points and chips from battle. Now you can load up on art supplies and expand your pot-making options.
I think of the game being so much about the fighting, but when people play it, they just want to create all day long.
Our decoration system was designed to support your creativity.
Can you imagine your homie taking forever to make a pot?
We look to the pottery studio.
He like, hold on, man, I'm still over here
Ways to translate the
trying to get
experience
these
of adding
stickers on.
spouts, lids, and handles, as well as
Man,
glazing.
this spout ain't coming out right, you know?
Every design choice we made ultimately serves the goal of enabling a near infinite range of possibilities. We can't wait to see what your favorite
I'm a little
designs are.
teapot.
It's all about
Short
my
and
pizza
stout,
party
right?
eating small jug. It becomes a drill that can dive under enemies, and it pops up with a special delivery of destruction.
I love a medium jug, a simple handle, a 2-layer watermelon glaze, and I'm ready to bring the good vibes into the chaos.
My favorite is the large vase. It has a UFO-like animation, and it's great for team defense and protecting your base.
Hands down, the best pot shape is a small bowl. It's perfect for sneaking past enemies. Plus, its ice cream theme special is so cute.
One of my favorite warrior pots has to be the medium base. It's decently fast for invading enemy players and matches. The decorations really make it shine. A curved elbow spout, cupid's handle, some spiked charms, with a rainbow glaze, and one butt sticker. You can't go wrong with butt stickers.
My favorite pots use the absolute most material possible to make the biggest pots possible. I call it tiny.
Hey, I don't
Whichever
want no
pot
butt
you decide to
stickers, bro.
create,
I'm
whether you're a
good,
budding
bro.
artist or a seasoned
I'm
gamer,
good.
you'll be fulfilling your pottery power fantasies when Kiln launches in spring 2026 on
Kiln.
Xbox, PlayStation, and PC.
There you go.
This is just the beginning of the pottery party.
You said, bro, rainbow glaze is
with expanded
crazy.
decorations, new activities and game modes, and much more.
Hey, that was nasty
Creating
work,
is more
bro.
fun together.
That
We
was
love your help
nasty
sculpting
work.
this
Filthy
experience.
work,
Be on the
bro.
lookout
Come
to
on.
throw down with fellow Double Fine fans and join the Double Fine Action Insiders for an even earlier look and a chance to play in our closed beta very soon.
You want me to say it 5 times? That's mean. It's supposed to be. Okay. This game is called Kiln, an online multiplayer party brawler, online multiplayer party. Never do it twice. Okay, I can do it again.
Online multiplayer party brawler.
Online multiplayer pottery brawler. It's getting better. Online multiplayer pottery party brawler.
There you go. Everything on the same day. Shout out to Dennis. All right, it's Fable time. This is the one I was here for. Oh yeah, and Forza. I ain't gonna trip. I ain't even gonna lie.
Welcome to Playground Games, where I'm thrilled to share our very first deep dive
into a game we've been making here for a really, really long time. Fable. Playground Games is renowned for fun, immersive, and visually stunning open-world experiences. Since 2010, we've been developing the Forza Horizon series right here in Royal Leamington Spa, a charming little town in the middle of England. As Horizon has grown, so have we. Over the past few years, we've built a new team to carry that reputation into a new genre that we are incredibly passionate about. Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG, and we couldn't be more proud to be carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise. And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is
shout out to that
faithful
too.
to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love. At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero?
Shout
Our
out to
game is
everybody
about
over in the
choices
UK, you know?
and their consequences. It's packed with action, drama, British humour, moral dilemmas, and quite a few chickens. All of this combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers first emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger. Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills, magical forests, bustling villages,
crazy, man.
sleepy hamlets, oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas. And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We can't wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the Old Clock Tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city, full of contrasts, rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows. Our Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Here it is.
In Albion, heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them. They have the power to do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be. And that starts with being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads.
Hey!
Your clothing, hair, skin tone, tattoos, and scars. So the hero you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want
Hey,
to
that's
be
what's up.
through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly blending melee and ranged weapons with magical abilities.
Come on. Yo, come on, man.
To show off your personal playstyle.
Oh my God.
Against single opponents.
Chicken the Chickens is back in a real way.
Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat.
Come on, bro.
We use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers. swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
Bruh, I played the Fable
We're
games
excited
a little
to be bringing
bit. I
back
never
some
finished
fan-favorite
any of them.
adversaries for you to fight.
But I'm super hyped for this one. This is the one that I'm gonna jump into. I can already tell. Yo.
Hobbs are back, as are Balverines, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Back up, man.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too. Buying a house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Buying another house. Buying every house in Albion. Buying every business in Albion. Getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people.
This is crazy.
Having a bunch more kids. Probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go. And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name, a role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations and interact with them in loads of different ways. Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed
you better
is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Oh
Or
my
maybe
God.
their bed is on the street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you. You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think
Because
of
you evicted him.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very impressive. Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Come on, man.
For us, morality isn't black and white.
Oh my God.
There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Crazy.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll remember things you did directly to them. They'll love you or hate you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make.
This is
and
crazy.
you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices,
right?
Moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your game. We call this idea, your choices change the world, Let's give you an example.
Early in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you. What does being a hero mean to you?
Oh my God.
At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common: a deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026.
Hey.
From all of us here,
Fall.
thanks for watching.
2026. Play anywhere. Game Pass, dog. Oh man, this was dope. Clock in is just under an hour. Hey, and we get the bloopers and B-roll. Right?
This is a multiplayer party brawler.
Ew.
It is just as much about the act of trading with your friends as it is fast-paced competitive destruction.
Japan's car culture is one of the reasons we've been so excited for this location.
Forza
Forza Horizon 6 will feature more than 550 cars at launch.
Beast of Reincarnation. Summer.
独自のプレイスタイルを作っていくことができるんです。
You can be the hero you
And then
want
the
to
big
be
dog,
through the way you
Fable.
play, through the skills
Oh.
and abilities you learn, and through the weapons
Man.
you use.
Yeah, all four of these games coming out this year. And ain't Gears E-Day coming out this year too? What are we talking about, bro? Yo, let's go. Oh man, look, I appreciate y'all for watching this with me, for holding it down. Man, great time to be an Xbox fan, bro. He said, I want this game to be Gucci. Also, don't tell nobody, but have a crush on the playable character. I'm just saying, you know. But, yeah, like, I'm super happy to be an Xbox owner right now, fan. Man, game is in a great place. Game Pass is elite. Continues to show value each and every single day, each and every single month, right? All this stuff dropping, and we still got other stuff coming up this year as well, like Gears of War. Yeah, man, I'm super hyped, and I just want to thank all y'all for rocking out. I'm gonna catch y'all next time, and we'll see y'all soon. Peace.